What's up guys, Super K Sharpening. I'm back with another video. This one's going to be a little bit different. I have my Leatherman Raptor shears. So the Leatherman Raptor shears, they have one side that's serrated, which is the side of my hand here, and then the other side with just a plain blade that I have clamped in the vise right now. I already have it dialed in with the angle setting, and I have my 200 grit stone. This one needed a little bit of a work. It was kind of uneven on the bevel here. So I'm going to start up with that and kind of work on that. Since there's a pretty good shot on the blade here, I'm going to mark it with the Sharpie to show y'all that we're removing metal in the right area. So I'll just do a little bit of a mark there, and I can see that pretty well in the camera. So hopefully that comes through. Like I said, we're going to start with 200 grit stone, and then I'm going to work my way up. And there you go, guys. All that Sharpie right there in the middle part is gone. So we are spot on. There still is a little bit of a spot right there. I'm not sure why it's not hitting that. I'm going to see if I can kind of turn the blade just a little bit in the vise to see if I can clear that up right there. Because there is a little spot I want to get. And that's looking a lot better. So that spot has gone away. I still want to do a little bit of work there because I can see a tiny bit of a shiny spot from the previous sharpening that I did. So we'll continue with this for a little bit. And that's starting to look really nice and uniform. With the scissors, it's always an up and down motion. I think that's just the way that they're ground and makes them cut better. So I try to follow that even with these, I guess I call them trauma shears, because these things, they're pretty cool. They have a ring cutter, an oxygen wrench on this side, a seatbelt cutter. These things are pretty cool. You got your seatbelt cutter, oxygen tank wrench, and then it's got a little ruler, but mine's starting to kind of fade a little bit. So from here, I'm going to switch to 600 grit stone. I'm happy with the results of that. And in case you're wondering, this will probably develop a burr. I can feel it right there. That will come off when I close the scissors, so I'm not worried about that. So a little spot without a burr right there. That has it. That has it over there. I can feel it. And that got it. So we'll switch to the 800 grit stone now. And these are feeling really sharp. So I'm happy with that. So we'll switch over to the 1000 grit. And that has a fantastic looking edge. It looks nice and uniform. When I sharpened it before, I guess through use, it was kind of like shiny here at the bottom, then not at the top. It was strange. I'm not sure what happened there. I think it was just through use. But that is looking really nice. There's a really nice shine to the edge. So now we're going to move on to the 2200 grit. I'm going to try to strop these. Probably not supposed to, considering the fact that it's scissors, but I don't really care. I'm going to try to strop them. These are mine, so I'll see what happens. Obviously, I can't come up on the strop because this blade will just absolutely chew through my strop, so I'll have to start at the top and then pull it down. And this is the 2200 grit stone. Wow, guys, that has such an awesome edge on it. That's exciting. What a nice looking edge. So from here, we're going to go to the 3000. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time with this 3000. I really want this blade to pop in terms of how it looks. I've never had this blade this sharp. When I first sharpened it, I didn't have the 2200, 3000 grit stones. I don't even think those were out yet when I sharpened this. So this will probably be the sharpest that I've ever gotten this pair of scissors. So I'm interested to see how the performance works with it having such a high polished edge like this. But like I said, there is the serrated side on this side. So this side right here is where the serrations are, and the sharp side meets in the middle. Alright, so that was a 3000 grit edge, so I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and strop it at the same angle. Normally I would lower it 2 degrees, but with the pair of scissors, I don't know. I'm going to just try it this way. So I'm going to put my strop on there, and like I said, with the strop, you got to come down. If I come up, I basically would be tearing all that off. Wow. I wish that comes through in the video better, but that has a fantastic looking edge on it. I'm going to go one step up on my last drop here. This one has the 0.125 micron emulsion on it. I'm not sure what that equates to. I have it off camera. I'd have to look and see what that transfers over to in the grit size, but very sharp is what it translates to. Alright, I'm happy with that. I have never seen this blade look that nice. Look at that shine on that, guys. Look how nice that looks. And then, like I said, with the burr on the back, that's easy. We'll put them back together. And I'll actually show you how to put them back together. So you just unscrew them there. And then this is how they work. So they meet in the middle. And then once I put them back together, the burr will get removed. So I got my hardware here. And I remember I had them set up this way. So like I said, they are a bit tricky to put back together. What you can do, and what I did, is I took a picture of how these were set up because it sometimes is a little weird to get them back together. There we go. And then with these, you can also adjust them to how tight you want them to be to add resistance, whether or not when you're opening and closing. But what you need to do is pinch this side, which is this piece that holds it, and then push it down to where it gets seated in that screw all the way. Otherwise, they'll be real loose. And then there you go. And then what I'll do is I'll push forward with my middle finger and pull back with my thumb. And that burr is gone. And then let's do a little fabric cut test. Let's see what that is all about. Very sharp. That is very sharp, guys. I'm going to actually loosen them up just a little bit to where they can perform a little bit better. But that's all there is to it, guys. That's sharpening the Leatherman Raptor. These things are awesome. If you don't have a pair of them, they're pretty cool. These are pretty old, but now they come with like orange and really cool colored fingers and thumbs. There's like orange and green, a bunch of different ones. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like my videos, like, comment, and subscribe. It's always fun to see what y'all like to watch. I look at the YouTube studio dashboard a lot, see which videos y'all like a bunch. So hopefully this one does well. But anyway, guys, as always, stay safe and stay sharp.